Hello, everybody. Last week we talked about Isaac L. Ellwood and what he has to do with Ellwood City. We learned that Isaac L. Ellwood was an American rancher, businessman, and barbed wire inventor. It doesn't look like he ever stepped foot in Ellwood City, Pennsylvania. So, what does he have to do with Ellwood City? Well, today we're going to learn about Henry Waters Hartman, and hopefully that will answer our question. So keep watching. Henry Waters Hartman was born on December 21st, 1850 in Huntington County, Pennsylvania. When he was young, he worked for the Hollidaysburg Iron and Nail Company. On October 12, 1876, he married Mary Holliday. Henry and Mary had two sons. Holliday Ellwood Hartman was born in 1884, and Henry Waters Hartman Jr., who went by his middle name Waters, in 1887. Henry Waters Hartman also worked for the Pottstown Iron Company and the Gaither Steel Works, both in Johnstown, Pennsylvania. In 1883, Henry Waters Hartman opened a steel mill in Beaver Falls, Pennsylvania. Henry Waters Hartman employed over 900 men for the production of various kinds of wire. He was the chairman of the Hartman Steel Company Limited, which maintained branch offices in New York, Philadelphia, Boston, St. Louis, and Chicago. In 1889, Henry Waters Hartman thought about acquiring land to build a new town. Hartman's company, the Pittsburgh Company, purchased farmlands for this new town in 1889. The farmlands became the borough of Ellwood City on December 6, 1892. In 1892, Henry Waters Hartman founded Ellwood City and moved his wire plant there. The town was named after Isaac L. Ellwood, who was a friend of Mr. Hartman and the manufacturer of barbed wire. Perhaps Hartman's Wire Company manufactured Ellwood's barbed wire. Ellwood City was founded as an industrial town, but to attract people, Hartman called it a resort town. We'll talk about that next week. To me, Henry Waters Hartman seemed to be very humble. Do you know what the word humble means? Putting other people before yourself. What about you? Would you be as humble as Henry Waters Hartman to name something that you discovered after a friend? If it wasn't for Hartman's humbleness, we might be living in Hartman City, Hartmanville, or even Hartmantown today. Look for part 3 of Ellwood City's history next week. See you then.